That's good.
Hit go live. I think restarting the stream fixed it.
I hope so.
I sent a new ping. Hopefully everybody sees that. I see Code has already beaten Magic Man to the punch on being
And
first.
Jim.
Head towards the train station. Alright, are there any other puzzles here?
I'm only half paying attention. Tell me if there's a puzzle.
Yeah. Ooh, hinted coin. More hinted coins. Okay. Ooh, clicked out by mistake. Hey Ben, hey Sean. Layton, yeah, Layton's theme is one of the best songs in the Layton series, and the Layton series has a lot of good songs. Puzzle. Kostya.
Oh, puzzle.
I do not remember any of the voices we were doing for these people.
Oh, no. But Kostya kind of sounds...
Kostya. I must admit, I was skeptical at first, but you really know how to communicate with those cows. Everyone's been busting their buns to get Dropstone ready for today's festivities. Thank goodness you saved me the day. It would have been a mess if that spat back there ruined the celebration. Everyone's been working like crazy. See that flag over there? Made yesterday. I helped put it up. And while I worked, I thought up a puzzle. You want to hear it, right? We have a train to catch. Gray.
Oh, Gray. Stop being cursed.
I also need to repost my donation link here. Repin. There we go. Alright, puzzle number 54, painting the flag. You have a pristine white flag that you want to color into 3 sections as shown below. You have 3 paints. No 2 adjacent sections of the flag can be the same color. Each section can be only 1 color, and you can't change the number or size of these sections. If you aren't allowed to mix paint, how many distinct flag designs are possible?
3 times 2 times 2.
So
Because you
12?
you can repeat paints, right? Just can't have the adjacent ones be.
No. No. No 2 adjacent can be the same color. Oh, no 2 adjacent can be the same color. Each section can be only 1 color, and you can't change the number or size of these sections.
Yeah, it's 12.
Okay.
Not a 5.
I released it for a second there. So there were 2 lines.
Let's see if this works.
No,
Well,
it's not 12.
Not 12. Try again.
Let's see. 1, 2.
No 2
3.
adjacent sections of the flag can be the same color. Each section can be only 1 color. And you can't change the number or size of the section. Aren't allowed to mix paint. How many distinct flag designs are possible? Oh, is it not 12? You have 3 paints. So the first section can be any of 3 colors.
Yes.
The second section can then be any of 2 colors.
And then
the
the
third
third
section
can be any
of
of 3.
2 colors.
No, the third section can be any of 3 colors.
Can't be the same as the second section.
Oh, you're right.
So how's it not 12?
I don't know. I'm wondering if this is one of those ones where they aren't telling us something.
Yeah, there has to be something on this.
Or something is badly worded. Oh. Thank you for the $10, Jim. Puzzles and Z as it should be. Here's a bit of support, mayhaps used to build a fort. Or maybe just a nifty hat. Well, choice is yours, and you're up to bat. I'm gonna...
Distinct flag design.
So I'm gonna be Puzzle Master here and look up the solution.
Funny. Okay.
And then you can solve it. Puzzle 54, painting the flag.
Oh. No, that wouldn't make sense.
Oh, wait, how?
Distinct.
Oh,
Is
this is a trick question.
Yeah, I know it's a trick question because it's clearly not. If it's
So
not
can I tell you what the trick is? Because you'll immediately know what it is.
I hate it. What is it?
Unpainted is a color.
4 times 3 times 3 is 36.
Yep.
Sure, game.
Just leave it to me.
That's the third clue.
Okay.
Actually, no. The clues are as follows. You have 3 paints you can use on the flag, but that doesn't mean those are the only colors at your disposal. Hint 2. Maybe you've noticed that the white color of the flag's fabric is another color you can use. Hint 3. Adding white to the 3 paints you have gives you 4 colors you can use to make flag designs. If the leftmost third of your flag is white, you'll have 9 distinct designs. It's just increasingly condescending.
Yeah.
Pretty good, right? I may be getting older, but I can still cook up a mean puzzle.
Shut the fuck up, Kosi. Your puzzle sucked.
I mean, your puzzle was mean, but not in the way you think it was. As a hint coin in the mountains. I wonder if we can get all the way back. I wonder how far we can go this way. Oh, we can go, like, pretty far this way, even though we're technically supposed to be heading right to the exit. Yep, more. Well, color me impressed. It really painted him in a bad light. God damn it, Jim. It shows his flagging ability to make puzzles. Oh dear, I forgot to get apples for tonight's meal. Say, that reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Would you care to hear it, sir?
Oh, this game is silly.
Johnny and Thomas are each carrying some apples. If Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, the 2 men would each have the same number of apples. Conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that Thomas would have. Just how many apples is each of the men holding? So...
Yes, I got those. Separated by 2. Five, 7. 1, one of them has five. Though, if Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, so Johnny has 7, Thomas has 5.
Okay.
This should do the trick.
A lot of Layton puzzles are just math.
Huh. Wonderful.
Which means I'm good at them.
You're good at them unless there's a trick. The tricks are never good.
That's the answer, all right. So where will you be heading next, Professor Layton? Once our train is in working order, we'll move on to the next town. Oh, then I expect you'll run into the young mistress. She's leaving on the Mullenterry Express today. Should you bump into her, do say hello. Oh, and remember, please keep Miss Cartier's trip a secret from the master.
I don't remember who Miss Katya is.
The Lord of the Town's daughter who wanted to leave town. We have not actually met her. The area is secure. 5 more minutes, please. Okay, now let's head back towards the train. You started watching MHA and did as far. Yeah, Hero Academia is fine. It has some problems later. There's a couple of trans characters and it's really mean to one of them. That's a nose. Is that a nose?
It's clearly a nose.
It might be a forehead.
No, that's a nose.
It could be both.
Where's her nose then?
I said both. It is a Norhead. A Foros. Jim says it's a tumor.
Not the tumor.
It's not a tumor. Doesn't MHA have one of the worst fandoms in existence? No. No.
No.
No.
I mean, have you heard of Rick and Morty, Undertale, Steven Universe?
Steven Universe, the fandom that was so easily manipulated by a middle school bully that they got a fan artist to attempt suicide. Like, it wasn't even outrage that originated in their in the fan community. It was one of the girls' high school or middle school bullies found her blog and so drummed up fake controversy just to harass this girl for fun. So I don't know how much of that I can blame on the Steven Universe community, but I can sure blame a bit of it on them for going along with it. The Homestuck community is also a community that has made it so that their creator can never go out and the creator of Homestuck can never go out in public without security guards. Yes, this whole festival's being put on by the Andersons, the wealthiest family in the village. As you're new here, let me dish for a moment. Have you seen their place at the north end of town? It just turns your eyes green with envy, Well, Mr. Anderson has a young daughter who's grown up to become quite a beautiful young lady. Yes, her name is Katya, and she's the unusual combination of beautiful and sweet.
Code?
Oh, hey, it's you. I thought you were part of me.
Code?
Honey, I heard you go
Excuse me,
code.
Toad.
Honey, I heard you go code and thought you were saying beautiful and sweet and saying that described code. That was timing.
Code? I'm very surprised that
Homestuck?
someone
Yeah.
any
No,
Gen Zer
Code is younger than us.
yeah, I'm surprised that any Gen Zer doesn't know what Homestuck
No,
is.
honey, our generation is the Homestuck generation.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, we're still Gen Z.
We're the weird, like, Gen Z versus old Gen Z / young millennial thing.
Yeah.
Code is in high school, isn't he? Homestuck is fine.
As far as I can tell, Homestuck's fine. A lot of people that I
Yeah.
know and like,
Mike was super into Homestuck.
okay.
Yeah. God,
That's what I have to say about
I
okay.
fucking scrolled up on one of our old I noticed that there was a fucking old Google Hangouts conversation between me and Mike, and so my instinct was let me scroll to the top. Because clearly there's nothing wrong with that, and I found Mike getting really excited about Attack on Titan, which none of us care about anymore, and me getting really excited about fucking Sword Art Online. I will say, at the time, I do remember we had only watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes, which are okay, and everything after that, like the first episode, good. Everything after a few episodes after that, watchable. Everything later, no.
I've heard that the only good parts of SAO are the first couple episodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then season 2 is horrible.
Season 2. A lot of season 1 is also very bad. The Sword Art Online fandom are mostly kind of gross and dumb.
That's true.
She's very respectful towards her father, unlike most youngsters. Oh, kids these days, the only thing they love more than sassing their parents are those oversized pants. What? This is supposed to take place in the 60s. I don't think oversized pants were a thing in the 60s.
Why weren't poodle skirts a thing?
What?
Wasn't that the 60s? Weren't poodle skirts a thing in the 60s?
I have heard really good things about SAO Abridged. I've heard it's legitimately good and fixes the actual horrendous plot errors with the show, which is kind of hilarious. Oh, did you need something from me?
Actually, yes. Tell me, madam, have you ever heard of a rare antique known as the Elysian box?
Humph. It's a new name to me. I can't help you at all, so will you please leave me alone now? Oh, but you know, you did just remind me of a gem of a puzzle I know that concerns a box.
Thank you, Madeline.
I hate her. The 2 boxes shown below are actually the same box shown from 2 different angles. Using the visible faces, reassemble the pattern of the box by placing the tiles into the unfolded view of the box. Don't forget, each tile needs to go in the correct square. Oh, I can do this. That. So, if that's... No. That's gonna go there, actually.
Yes.
And... Since that's gonna be... here.
Yes.
Now if this is pointed... That one is...
Wait, no. Wait. circle.
I know some of these.
Oh, the faces aren't oriented the right way.
Needs to go in the square facing the correct direction.
Wait, what?
Oh, you can rotate them.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you, Layton.
The triangle's still in the right spot. And in the right orientation.
So this does have to go here.
Yes. And then you can rotate the person to have it face the triangle.
Yeah. And this one is going to wind up going in this space because the way
Yes.
this folds down, but needs to be oriented that way.
Oh, one more. Rotate it one more in that direction.
No. Oh, wait, yeah,
Because
you're right.
yeah.
Uh,
The club is opposite the spade. So it is in the top.
yep.
I don't know how it's oriented though. Yet.
So
It's
if we fold
oriented
that up
so
right
that-
now, that'll be pointed.
That's the correct orientation.
No.
Yes.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Excuse me.
Well, hang me on the laundry line and call me a bath mat. I never thought you'd solve that one. You seem like a nice man, so I'll be straight with you. I wouldn't talk about that box in these parts. But why? Well, it's complicated. I've given you my advice, so smarten up and follow it.
Now, Layton, be smart, idiot.
Mr. Layton, do you have a moment?
Certainly. How may I be of assistance?
It seems you've done a great deal of investigating today. Tell me, during the course of your inquiries, you didn't hear anything about my daughter, did you? Your daughter, sir? Yes, Katya. You see, she hardly ever comes home since her grandmother Sophia passed away. Sophia and my daughter were very close, and Sophia's death came as a great shock to Katya. If you should see her, would you please tell her that her father wishes she'd come home? If a fine gentleman such as yourself delivers the message, she just might listen. Unfortunately, our train is leaving soon, so I may not be able to help much at all. Katya is our only child. She means everything to me, and I would be forever in your debt if you could help me.
I wonder what this Katya lady is all about.
Your guess is as good as mine. But judging by her family and breeding, I'd guess she's both beautiful and refined.
Professor, get a hold of yourself. Also, I can't.
Sheesh.
Read
I
the
tell
word.
ya, those railway folk have some nerve booting me off the train like that. But while I'm waiting, you can take a peek inside that teeny tiny shack for lost puzzles. I don't think we've lost any. There are no puzzles in Granny Riedleton's shack.
So funny, I don't know if you reacted the same way to the word. I swear the memes recently have cursed
The
me.
word breeding.
Yes.
Yeah, there are very cursed memes. I shouldn't be skipping over this. Okay, we're good. We're back. Maybe. I think. Yes, we're back. Cool.
Code will tell you when you're older.
Are you going through all of the Professor Layton games? Probably.
I like
will you
puzzle.
play the Professor Layton Phoenix Wright crossover game? No.
Yes.
Oh god, honey, do you want to be subjected to some of the worst Phoenix Wright puzzles?
Of course.
They're not quite investigations level, but... Code
I'm
is
so
claiming
sad
that
for
he's
them.
older. You're not older enough, Code. God.
So, honey,
Yeah.
you think Layton is submissive?
Kelly! Kelly, no! Ah!
Okay, everyone. Good night. I'm heading out. Bye.
No, you'll see at the bottom in that relationship later. It's not Don Paolo.
I'm back. What did I miss? Good joke.
Anyhow, it's probably something like that. I'll just have to keep searching until I find a way in.
Can you hear me, honey?
Hi, yes.
Okay, cool. Was that my cue? It was.
Yes.
Whoops.
Whoops. We skipped over like most of that dialogue for some reason. In our Layton fan canon, Layton is a cat boy. That's right.
It's a little bit early to celebrate, so don't break out the candles yet. But it looks like our journey on the Momentary Express isn't over yet. Alright, you two. Let's start making our way back to the station.
I completely forget why.
The word candies showed up. I saw
Right.
I read the I as an L. And it's been candles ever since. I had a fucking laugh when
Welcome, head Saphira Angela.
Sephira, I think. You've never watched or played a Layton game or seen the channel, but welcome. I'm Z, pronouns she they. This is Kelly, pronouns she her.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
We are playing Layton games. Yeah, the last stream was a month and a half ago. I'm being told to check Discord.
Ah, look, I spent all my money on tiny plastic men and am now thousands of dollars in debt. Please help.
I forgot the Layton prison saga. The Layton punches Ben Shapiro saga. I forgot about that. Okay.
Let's leave. I don't care if we miss puzzles. We'll just let's talk to this man.
Right.
Well, this man doesn't matter. Oh. He's just gatekeeping us.
Yeah. Gray is sending me the entire.
Great!
Luke, help, I'm being arrested. Please call my being arrested for assaulting Richard Spencer. Please call my lawyer. When did it stop being legal to punch fascists, Your Honor? Fuck.
And then he went into candle withdrawal in prison. Yo, you got at least 30 puzzles under your belt. Nice going, bro. But if you want a challenge
bro.
worthy of a real rock star, give me a holler.
Wait.
How's that festival treating you dudes? Pretty righteous, huh? God.
I got Gray.
Luke, they don't think my addiction is real. Yes, yes, they won't let me see a doctor.
Oh my god.
This train isn't ready to move quite yet, so while we're waiting, I'll lay out this sweet puzzle for you.
Yeah, bro. Broski.
Sammy has 8 chains with 7 links each. Yep, Layton's the dumb.
Oh, I know
He
this
wants
puzzle.
to connect all these chains to make a totally awesome necklace that's a single loop. The jeweler says he can open and close a single link for $2. As shown below, Sammy could open an end of 8 of the 8 chains to make one long necklace that's a single loop. However, that would cost $16. And the truth is, there's a cheaper way to get the same results using the cheapest method possible. How much will it cost to make Sammy's necklace?
$14 is trivial. Just break all 7 links on one chain and connect the rest with it. Is there an even cheaper way?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how it's 8. Okay.
$14 is possible. It's fairly trivial. I don't think. Is there an even cheaper way? Because it says much cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, it doesn't say there's a much cheaper. Just says there's a cheaper way. I think it's just. I've solved puzzles similar to this before, and I'm pretty sure the only way to get it cheaper is if the chain links are different lengths. I think it's $14. I don't see how it could possibly be cheaper.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yeah.
Nice.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
All right.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's what I said, right? I think that's
Yeah,
what I said.
that's what you said. Cutie.
Do you?
The Momentary Express is back in business, baby. Get ready to ride, folks. Hey, you guys better hurry back to your seats, because this train is ready to rock.
Yeah. I don't care that we missed those.
Royals off and cat weather. We shall speak with Granny Riddleton.
Hmm?
Yeah, if you like Z's voice, make sure to check out the rest of her channel. She does this stuff a lot, and she's going to get back in the swing of things because I'm reminding her to edit tomorrow. Right, honey?
Right.
Set an alarm for like 6 p.m. or
What's going on
something.
over
Yeah.
I believe we may have stumbled upon Mr. Anderson's dear daughter.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. I'm gonna say that every time his
I
name
know.
comes up.
Considering the size of the party, I doubt she's just going on holiday.
I like that the mysteries are more spread out.
Yeah. Instead of just finding them all at once and then having all of them be solved right at the end.
Yeah. Wait, we're only on chapter 2? What the
Yeah.
fuck? I just can't stop thinking about this phantom town we keep hearing about. Could the rumors be true?
If I recall correctly, the next stop on this line is the perfectly normal town of Luxembourg.
Perfectly
normal town.
normal.
No normal town is named Luxembourg. Shut the fuck up, Layton. Well, then how do we get to the phantom town?
Are Layton games very long?
Eh,
I wouldn't call them long exactly. Let me check how many chapters are in Diabolical Box. There are
37.
There are 9 chapters, including the prologue and the end. So there's actually 7 chapters.
Okay. Anyway, I already said this line, honey.
Yeah.
That's an excellent question, Luke, though I don't have the answer. But if the Momentary Express does indeed head for parts unknown, the crew will know something about it.
The perfectly normal town in the perfectly normal world of the perfectly normal Professor Layton. Ah, yes, that you just made me think of. Right, the perfectly normal town, the town for Layton, the normal town for Layton,
Then Homeltown for late. The poison for Cusco.
The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to talk to the train's crew and learn more.
I feel like Flora hasn't done jack shit.
Well, she did just get kidnapped by probably Don Paolo.
True.
So this may be Don Paolo in another costume.
Oh right. This isn't Flora. I just remembered that. No puzzle in here? How dare the king? The audacity.
I beg your pardon, sir, but we're not open for business at the moment. Do visit later.
You're really closed?
Yes, you'll say on the way to Luxembourg, there's a long unlit tunnel we have to pass through. While in the tunnel, none of the scenic views our restaurant affords patrons will be visible. It is Mr. Beluga's wish that all patrons be able to enjoy the scenery while they dine.
So someone's
Hence our
definitely
temporary
gonna
suspension of service.
someone's definitely gonna die when the lights go out. Like
This is gonna be Murder
that-
on the
that's
Orient
gonna happen.
Express. Someone murdered. Everybody murders Mr. Beluga.
wow, talk about a classy operation. Mr. Beluga has really thought of everything, hasn't he? My British accent can use some work. What did Grace send us this time?
How's my little guy doing?
Luke, help, never mind, I think I'll stay.
Great.
I didn't realize how lonely I'd get. Is he happy?
Don't you worry, he's doing great. He'll be fit as a fiddle before you know it.
That's really good to hear. Don't let me down, okay? I'm actually about to close up the kitchen and take a break until we get to Luxembourg. Most of the train shuts down for this leg of the trip, so you might as well go rest in your room. We gotta go find Granny Riddleton and see if we have new hamster toys.
Yes. I forget which one. Oh, the one of these there has to be a puzzle in here. Click on the wine. The suitcases? God damn. A puzzle!
Oh my god.
The puzzles!
There will probably be puzzles after some kind of event happens.
Like someone gets murdered.
Yeah. Also, I resized the window slightly by accident. Sorry.
Does this order any realness? Yeah.
Okay, we missed a royal show-off.
I still don't know what a picarat is.
In a far-off country, there's a king whose favorite pastime is showing off the latest possessions in his collection. A refrigerator! The subjects of his kingdom are forbidden to purchase items the king has acquired for a month or so. only once he's tired of his new purchase can the common folk finally buy that item for themselves. No one may have a refrigerator for the
Oh
next
my god,
month.
honey, I know the answer.
However, the other day the king bought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one of the same item as soon as possible. Circle that item. The
You know which
telephone,
one
did he
it
want
is.
to talk to people?
Yeah. Yeah. It's gotta be that, right?
It's the only
Because
one
the
that he
telephone's
like.
useless if no one else has a telephone.
Right. He wants everybody to talk to him. Fucking
He lonely.
Consider this puzzle solved. Huh. Wonderful.
Oh yeah, also, so yeah, Saphira, if you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe. Ding the notification bell. Join the Discord, support her on Patreon. Follow her on Twitch. Did I plug you well, honey?
Yes, but why?
Cause that's what Gray just said. I think kind of what Gray just said.
There is a fellow with very particular rules about when he wears his best hat. When it's sunny, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. Below is a chart of when this man wore his hat over the course of 1 week. Use the panels to fill in the weather for each day, keeping in mind that it doesn't rain on cloudy days.
So when it's
So
sunny, he
this
always wears his
was-
hat.
It was cloudy here.
cloudy.
He'd be wearing it the next day if it were cloudy again, so it must be rainy.
When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. So... keeping in mind that it doesn't rain on cloudy days. Oh, but it still is cloudy on rainy days, so that's rain, cloud, Friday, Saturday. It's also rain on Wednesday. Yeah.
Ah.
Doesn't rain on cloudy days, but it's cloudy on rainy days.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
This should do the
I
trick.
have, as someone who... Nope, that
No?
wasn't it. As someone who has some very
well,
nice hats,
I
I
suppose
fully
you can't
understand
do
being
all.
picky about when you wear your nice hat. Okay.
Also, what we just did.
I know. Oh,
Switch Thursday and
Hello.
Saturday?
that is a very large moth. Hi.
Maybe switch Thursday. and Saturday.
Whoa.
Alright, oh.
Very big moth.
You need to take that care of. Take care of
Gone.
it. Okay.
I don't know where it
Switch
went.
Thursday and Saturday, maybe?
No.
Oh, the one that was already in there. We were able to. You just moved it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
This is the one that was in here.
Oh,
Tuesday is the one that's in there.
you can't move that. Okay. Doesn't wear his hat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. That was what we just submitted.
Yeah.
I think you switched Thursday and Saturday. That the answer?
No.
When it's Sunday, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat. Can you rearrange the hats? No.
So let's see. So we know it
So-
had to rain these 2 days, right?
Yes, because there's only one cloud. And he can only wear his hat on either sunny or cloudy days, and we have 4 total of suns and clouds. Oh, wait, honey, I think... Oh! Okay. It was
Oh,
cloudy on
what if-
Sunday.
Yeah. That has to be
Consider
it.
this puzzle solved.
Yeah.
And there we have it.
Okay.
Like, I guess that
Did we not get any? No, we didn't get anything for the camera, the hamster, or the tea set.
nope. Yeah, we're still losing a lot of stuff. You already tried all the combinations of these.
Yeah. Time to get
Okay.
down to business. It's been forever since I got to do some real work.
What do you mean? Didn't you just finish repairing the train?
Sorta. But before I can get back, I gotta do. Whoops. I mean, nothing. Things are good. Okay.
Talk to him again.
It's just gonna be
Oh,
the same.
damn.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, you're new. Conrad. Good day, sir. The name's Conrad. I'm a student from the village of Dropstone. I'm headed to Luxonville, so for a while at least, it seems we'll be traveling together. Say,
Shut the fuck up, Conrad.
have
No
you
one likes
heard
you.
about that long tunnel on the way to Luxonville? When the train passes through it, every light on board goes dark. Why? Why? Stranger still, once the train nears the tunnel, all access to the deluxe car is cut off.
So that someone in the
They're
deluxe
just
car can
setting
get
up a
murdered,
murder
honey.
They're just setting up a murder mystery.
Gray,
Oh my
what did
god.
you send?
So, this is a Layton game. It's gonna have a Layton twist. Oh no.
Gray's going ham on these memes that she's sending us.
Oh my god.
Luke, help! I need you to enjoy this rainy day with me.
What is that art from?
I don't know. Just imagine all the kinds of monkey business some passengers get up to under cover of dark. Are you suggesting that people fuck in public in the dark?
Honey.
Honey, I know that they're trying to set up a murder mystery, but also the the
Yeah. Honey, obviously.
there's why? Why is the Layton game suggesting this?
The Layton games are extremely horny. Something very strange must be going on if they're cutting off all access to the deluxe suites.
Of course. It all makes perfect sense. Why didn't I see it before? Luke, I think I've figured things out. Quick, you two, to the deluxe suites.
Right
What?
behind you.
Layton, what did you figure out?
Layton figured out that there's gonna be a murder.
Or he's pretty sure that's where people are gonna be fucking.
Oh, true. Maybe he wants to get in on it.
Oh, I've already been in here. Let me double check if he's got a puzzle. Nope.
You, Conrad.
double check for pose. Oh!
No pause.
Good day, sir. I'm headed back to Luxembourg, where I teach the sciences. Where might you and yours be headed? Our destination is, well, flexible, you see. You see, we're traveling in search of a relic called the Elysian Box. We've managed to find some anecdotal evidence suggesting the box is tied to a strange town. A phantom town not recorded on any map in human possession. Does any of this sound familiar to you? Well, mercy me, you've got quite an adventure on your hands, don't you? Well, while I can't say I've heard of the particular town you speak of, I can offer you another tale I've heard. Some say the Momentary Express stops at an eerie town that's terrorized by a vampire. First rumors of a vampire and now phantom towns. Goodness, it's like we're living in a mystery novel.
That's the Layton twist. That's the Layton twist. It's all
What
just
is-
a mystery train.
What?
It's
A mystery train?
yeah. No, it's just a train. It's like going to like a mystery thing, like a murder mystery or like something like that. Except it's a train that is themed around that. That's why there's a phantom town, and there's rumors of a vampire, and there's obviously going to be a murder in a couple of minutes.
I don't understand what you are saying.
Everyone, the staff is in on it, and Hank is talking about real work. There's going to be a bunch of like staged mysteries.
Here we are at the deluxe car.
Something's written on that sign on the door. Actually, it appears to be a puzzle of some sort. I have a hunch that if we can solve the puzzle, we can gain access to the car.
This is okay, honey. That might actually be it. I think you solved it.
It's such a fucking Layton twist, too. It's such a fucking Layton twist. In order to pass through this door, Luke and Layton must arrange the symbols according to the following rules. The star must be next to the moon. I'm assuming okay. Star, circle, moon, diamond, X.
So the X, we know where the X is.
Yes. The X must be second from the top. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond. The moon must be located 2 places below the diamond, so the lowest
Diamond in the
place-
middle, diamond in the middle, moon on the bottom. Circle at the top, star second from the bottom. That's it.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
And good, I like logic puzzles.
There we are, the door's open now.
You got a new hamster toy.
It's a Mario block. Holy how the fuck do I say that in a British accent?
Holy smoke!
Holy smoke! Holy smoke! Look at this place. It's out of control.
Yes, it's far more luxurious than the standard cars. Tickets to stay here must cost a pretty penny.
Now first,
Gray, you're
Luke.
making so many memes
Luke,
tonight.
Luke, look at this pickeroo I made.
Okay, that's a good one. Gray's, Gray, I appreciate that one.
the
What is
hamster
block?
isn't interested in these blocks, but they are useful for blocking his path and line of sight. Position them accordingly for maximum effectiveness. Okay. How? Because right now we can get to 12 steps. I'm
It
gonna
blocks
look
line
up
of sight.
a hamster map.
It's cheating.
I know, but also it feels like we're missing something with how... Because we've gotten 2 new toys and we can't bring them up to 14.
I don't understand what the use of the block is. Great, I did appreciate the other ones, it's just this one was really good.
Okay, so...
I don't understand how the block would be useful at all.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna get like a fucking... The next goal is apparently not possible until we get a completely different toy. So they've been giving us stuff that's totally useless.
Cool.
Good. Gray! That's mean. Were you Flora or was I? I think you were.
You were Flora, but also remember this is like robot Flora.
Oh, Professor, this room is just breathtaking.
And 1.5 times as big as our room to boot. Plus, just look at how super cushy this sofa is. Whee!
Come now, don't jump on the sofa. Luke, do you remember the discussion we had about how to act, about how gentlemen act when... Wow, you're right, it's so cushy, wee!
Layton is disappointed that he is surrounded by children. How's everyone feeling? Sorry.
How's everybody feeling? Sorry to bust in on the party, but I'm just here to snazz up the rooms. Let's see, should they go here? Negative. Sammy, that's no good.
God.
Hey you there, smart looking dude. I mean you, man.
Are we just getting drafted into puzzle solving?
Me, good sir?
Uncle Beluga.
Uncle Beluga, I mean, the boss man told me to pretty up the place with some flowers. Can you figure out where I should put these things to make the room smell nice?
Of course. It shouldn't be too much trouble to find a spot for flowers as lovely as these.
Layton just sounds like a dad trying his hardest to suffer through his kids being rowdy. Yeah, especially in a room that isn't theirs. Oh, there's nothing like fresh cut roses to boost up your spirits. Can you help Sammy freshen up the whole car with their fragrance? Tap a square with your stylus to place a rose. The fragrance of each rose reaches 2 spaces in all directions but can't penetrate walls. If the fragrance of 2 or more roses overlaps, the resulting smell will be overpowering, so make sure to keep your roses spaced out. To remove an existing rose, just tap on it again. So...
I have solved the puzzle. No, I haven't. Never mind. Oh, that's how it. Okay. Well, there has to be a rose at either. There has to be a rose on the bottom row. And honey.
Sorry, but...
Place one. So, honey, oh, you just did it.
And now to test my theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there we
I guess
have it.
trial and error works too.
It wasn't trial and error. It looked like trial and error, but it was not.
Okay.
It's like going to a hotel after a long car ride and expecting them to not immediately launch themselves onto the beds. Yeah.
There, how's that?
Cry.
Luke, look what came in the mail.
Oh, real nice. It's not crazy, but it makes a statement. I'm sure it'll jive with the boss man. Gray, why are you DMing this to us instead of just like sending it to the server? Anyhow, kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your ride on the Molentary Express. Cowabunga, dude.
I just saw what Clockwork. Oh, that would be Draconic Workshop in chat. I'm assuming same icon. Professor Layton and the bastard who shot down my chimney.
Wait, what?
Look at my memes. Professor Layton and the bastard who shot down my chimney.
Anyway, let's get into the game.
Oh,
I already said this. Fine, honey.
I know. I was just still giggly.
Now the whole room smells. Now, British accents are hard.
Yes, quite nice, I'd say. Back to the task at hand. We've given this place a once-over and come up empty-handed. A gentleman can't very well go barging into other people's rooms, so let's go to our room for now.
Oh, Professor, do we have to? It feels like it's gotten so late. Can't we just stay here for now?
Luke.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Why?
Ugh. I just looked
Why?
into my Discord server. All Things D&D, a channel that I've been moderately aware of and have had a fairly neutral opinion on. They're very corporate as far as readings go. From what I can tell, they like content troll and get a lot of submissions and hire a bunch of narrators to work for them, which is a fine business model. But what they just did apparently was they started doing a reading of All Guardsmen Party, and did not credit the author at all.
Did not credit.
They didn't
Shaggy.
link back to his. They didn't link back to. He has a fucking web. The place you are going to read this is his website. That is the best form. You do
I
not read
feel
this
like
without
someone
knowing
has
that
to-
he's. Yeah. Apparently, people are already pointing this out to them and are not happy with them. But they've. That's.
Disgusting.
Yeah. This is my problem with most other narration channels around. A lot of them will content troll and not give a shit about about giving credit. One of the, like, before all of the other problems with Neckbeardia, before, like, I noticed all of the other problems with his channel, the thing that pissed me off the most was that he would not give credit to someone unless they contacted him after a story was up. Which, like, sure, you're giving credit, but you're also being a piece of shit about giving people credit. And I'm not surprised other groups are doing this. I'm really disappointed.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to
Yeah.
get your fix of All Guardsmen Party, make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, I've posted everything except for All Guardsmen Party: The Penal Legion, which is not finished writing yet. Shoggy is about last he said, I think it was either a quarter or 3/4, something like that, through
Ding
writing.
that notification bell.
Honey, Uh, I've read what is available. I've not posted it anywhere. There's like an unedited version on Patreon for any tier subscribers, but it's not edited. I'm probably gonna re-record the whole thing because my it's gonna sound really weird if
I'm
it's.
sorry, I'm being a piece of shit.
It's fine. I'm probably gonna completely re-record that thing and edit it all together. It's as usual with all Guardsman Party stuff. It's gonna be like 2 hours long. But I don't like posting them to the channel until the whole thing is available, because it just seems weird to split things up into multiple parts, which I used to do, and am not a big fan of doing anymore. Anyway, decided to head to their court. Are there any more puzzles in here? No.
It's the strangest thing. All of a sudden, I'm so tired.
Honey?
Sorry. What's the matter, Flora?
Oh, that's you.
Gosh, also, I'm kind of sleepy too.
It's the fucking flowers.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna die.
Alright, you two, this is no time for jokes. Oh dear, I'm suddenly quite tired myself.
This fucking game. This is the most obvious Layton twist.
Huh? What's going on up there? My crewmate?
In the tunnel. In the tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Lighting puzzle, you got this, honey.
Fuck yeah. The number 2 cars on both trains must remain on their original tracks. Okay, sure.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Why? But okay. Nice.
These are
Here
easy.
goes.
Getting into Warhammer after listening to reading the All Guardsman Party was definitely an interesting experience. Oh yeah. It's in this weird spot where it plays fast and loose with a lot of the lore, but also it's 40k and there's no consistent canon, so it's not even that big of a deal. And a lot of it is fan interpretation. It's a really good place to start. Really any like character-driven 40k stuff is a good place to get into 40k, where the focus isn't on the political implications of what the Primarchs are doing, and it's just on, here's these people trying to do this thing. Look up the terms as you go. What anesthesia works by scent? Wouldn't necessarily be anesthesia. but it would be, or probably the flowers blocking the scent of something that's putting people to sleep. Or the flowers have some kind of emitter in them, or maybe they're just flowers that put people to sleep.
Chloroform.
My word, I must have fallen asleep on the couch. How careless of me. Do you know what happened in that tunnel, Luke?
Sorry, Professor, but I slept through the whole thing too. And I had the strangest dream. In my dream, part of the Momentary Express switched tracks while we were in the tunnel.
Oh my fucking god. You mean to say that one of the train's cars is now riding different rails? Luke, what you
Definitely
saw
true,
may
sir.
not have been a dream at all. If one car did split off from the train, it would no longer be bound for Luxembourg.
Maybe that car is how you get to the Phantom Town.
I'm beginning to suspect you're right on the money, Luke.
I hope the Phantom Town isn't as creepy as it sounds.
Got a new
Hamster
hamster
toy.
toy. This is the hamster toy that they said.
Get ready to rock the next stop.
You were doing a very accurate voice for him.
Come on, passengers, let me hear you
Fall sense?
scream.
Full sense, eh? Of course. How could I have missed this? Do you recall how this ticket was missing a destination? Well, it seems that the destination was staring us in the face all along.
Really? But where, Professor?
Luke, were my candles on the other train car?
Oh, I can see part of it.
Oh yeah, at first glance, the ticket appears to have no destination written on it. But when you look at it just the right way, the ticket discloses destination, the town of Full Sense. Key to spotting the destination is the number that has been cut out of the ticket. A number used to be there. Use the ticket in the instruction booklet. Puzzle this one out.
The ticket. In the instruction.
Oh.
I have a legitimate copy with the instruction booklet. I swear. Don't kill me, Nintendo. I'm being told to check memes. You know what? Fuck you. Unsolves your puzzle. Yeah, okay. Train
Anyway,
ticket.
I'm
A
gonna
ticket to
figure
where?
out.
A ticket to where? I just need the instruction booklet. Picture. I want to find
Oh.
the... I don't want the solution. I just want to find the... I just want to find the image.
2, honey. The missing number is 2.
Okay. I wanted to find the image, but okay.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
If you fold the ticket as shown and line up the two sets of numbers, they form letters that spell out the phrase "for fall sense."
So the instruction booklet just came with a copy of the
Okay.
ticket.
Well,
Yeah.
I suppose it means we've almost reached our destination.
That's almost as
Yes.
bad as Metal Gear Solid.
This is strange. When did it get so dark?
There's a
What do you
bit
mean?
where the game tells you to check the back of the CD case for a codec code. Except at the point where it tells you to do this, you have picked up a CD case in game.
Oh my god.
It means the real one. Which also, if you have a later collector's edition copy of it, It isn't on the back. It's in the instruction booklet where it lists codec numbers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's double broken.
I do believe we've arrived at the next stop.
Oh, sorry, I was...
Professor Layton and the Furious Village.
But I don't see Flora, Professor. Where could she be?
Oh yeah, also Code, I see you talking about this in Discord. Yeah, it's the stuff with Felix/Ferris is very weird. In the light novels there's a whole chapter focused on her where she talks about how she prefers to be called Ferris. Hearing her dead name hurts her, and she stands in front of the mirror every morning repeating to herself that she is a girl. But the anime and I believe the manga versions, I think there's a manga version as well, put in as many bits as they could to go, no, this character is not trans. We refuse to acknowledge that this is the author's intent ever. And there's like active denial of it in the anime. It's kind of gross.
It is gross.
Hi, you two. Glad to see you're finally awake.
Flora, where did you run off to?
I'm sorry, but the train car was so stuffy when we stopped. I went outside for some air.
You went out alone? Are you crazy? It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Who knows what kind of creeps could be out looking around?
Right, what if Don Paolo followed us again? Hint, hint.
What if Don Paolo made a robot that looked just like you, Flora?
What if Don Paolo squeezed himself into a Flora costume?
Hey, Nix.
Hey, Nix. The Psycho Mantis fight is really good.
Psycho Mantis.
The funniest thing was I had no other Konami games on my memory cards, so he had no idea what I liked. I had other PS1 games on the memory card, just nothing else Konami.
Watch your tone, Luke. A gentleman always remembers to treat a lady with kindness and respect. Now, since we're all back together, why don't we get off this train and see where we are?
Train ticket solved. Oh yeah, we haven't actually.
Oh no, honey.
What?
Check your memes channel.
I do see Professor Layton in the Furious Village and Professor Layton and the Uwu future.
Uwu future.
Oh my god.
Luke, look, I just pirated anime. It's pretty cool.
Have you heard of this thing called pirating, Luke?
Honestly, I would be... I wish... Like, I am of the opinion that, like, I want creators to get paid, but also anime streaming services need to step the fuck up with their services because they're kind of bad at the moment.
Also, pirating's good.
Yeah.
Like it's this weird combination of
Yeah.
you want people to get paid, but also you want
Yeah.
companies to fuck off.
I will say with anime, it is more you are paying the artist's studio in most cases. That said, subscription services take a lot out of that. Distribution rights are fucky when it comes to anime.
Like the thing that really frustrates me is that in our digital age,
There is false scarcity.
not just that, but also you don't own any piece of media.
This is a town
This place gives me goosebumps.
in the tunnel. Oh yeah, my sibling is a librarian, and we were talking about audiobooks and like ebook rentals that libraries do, and grumbling with each other about the enforced scarcity that publishers do with things like Overdrive, Hoopla, and other online library services, because they're great, but they also have things like maximum per month or maximum at a time loans via internet for no reason. Like, for my library, it's you're not allowed to get more than 10 books out per month. So if I get a bunch of ebooks out, read them all in a week, I'm fucked. And I used to do that. My dad does do that.
Oh, speaking of ebooks, did you know that fucking Robert is publishing his book, is like publishing his book in audio form on his podcast, on a new podcast. It's called After the Revolution, and it's pretty good. I've only listened to the first chapter so far. I'm gonna listen to the rest of it on the way down to you because I'm gonna be visiting.
Honey.
I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm visiting Z this Thursday.
Yes. Honey, so ice cream toward the day after you get here.
Yes.
And do you know why we were talking about audiobooks and ebooks? Because I loaded an audiobook on my phone that I think you're going to enjoy because it's the best audiobook ever. It is the 2009 reading of Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. It is.
I thought you were gonna say like. No, that wasn't an ebook. That was like some radio thing that Douglas Adams did.
Which one? Because he did a lot of radio things.
Did a lot of radio things.
He preferred radio to books. It is not an audiobook from Ian Watson, Jim. No. Yeah. There's wonderful bits. The author gets way too into reading it at points, and it's kind of hilarious. You also have a very proper sounding British man half singing and half reading Queen lyrics. Because any tape that Crowley leaves in his car for more than a fortnight turns into a Best of Queen album. Because apparently the devil really likes Queen. And speaks...
Understandable.
Yeah. And mostly speaks to him through the tapes, therefore comes out sounding like Freddie Mercury.
Anyway.
It's great. It's a
Continue
very
this.
good book.
Yes, I'd second that.
So this game has a lot more voice acting than the last one.
It does. It's the author of Steven Spielberg's Spellborgs. God, we need to get to that
Indeed,
point in
and
Emperor Has a
from the look of
Text-to-Speech
Judging
device.
by their condition, I'd say they're at least 30 years old.
Who knows, Ian? Maybe this could be my next movie. Yes, you should pick up all of the Gaunt's Ghosts books. I don't think you'll be able to read more than a couple in a sitting, or you might just break down. I know I did.
Wow, how do you know? Oh, that's
Wow.
You're an archaeologist. Of course you know.
Now, Luke, don't tell me you actually forgot.
This is the first time they've brought it up in the series.
Well, he's a professor.
He is an actual professor. He's not just called Professor Layton.
His first name's Professor, last name Layton.
No, his first name is Herschel, which is a really good first name.
That's his middle name. He's Professor Herschel Layton.
Let's go. Ah. Oh my.
Right.
What the fuck? This is in the tunnel. What?
What's that?
Oh, how far are you, Gray?
Just what is going on here?
I don't know, but it's strange.
You probably won't be fine, Jim. Like, I normally don't get emotional when watching or reading things.
Following rumors
I
of
had
the
to take a
Elysian box,
long break
the
after
Professor,
book 7.
Luke, and Flora set foot in a strange town.
Wait,
But
so why is there been a
cautious as they
narrator?
were, nothing could have prepared them for the events to follow.
That's new. Either that or we forgot that there was a narrator. Yeah, they're in a mountain. I don't know.
We're in a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountains.
Through the mountains.
Secret
Secret,
tunnel.
secret tunnel. I forgot how the rest. Oh, that's how it. Oh, I remember that. I remember how the song goes now. And die.
I want to talk about places that we're gonna go on the ice cream tour, but that would also possibly dox me. Because a lot of them are close to my house.
How far is the furthest one?
The furthest one is like 20 minutes away.
Maybe not a good idea.
Yeah.
So this is the Phantom Town we heard about, huh? It's like something from a horror novel.
I find the place unsettling too, but we mustn't let that keep us from our investigation. Who knows what kind of valuable information we might find here about the Elysian box.
It's
Why is he here? Why is Parcell here?
Oh, funny running into you here.
I cannot do a French accent.
Hello, howdy, hi, and all that.
Hey, you're
The mailman, yep. I've got mail to deliver here, but it's so dark that it always takes forever. No wonder the people always seem so on edge here. Well, that's all the more reason I need to bring a little sunshine into everyone's life with the mail.
wow.
No, I'm
You
not
deliver
gonna. I'm
letters
not
all
gonna
the
keep
way
doing
over
that.
here. Honey, I don't care if it's shitty.
No.
I'm doing Luke.
I sure do. But I've got a schedule to keep while doing it. So on that note, I'll be off. See you around. It would seem our friend the postman works a very, very wide area for mail delivery.
Really? But how does he do 2 routes every single day? Unless he has some kind of jetpack? That's just impossible.
You see, Luke, the town is a jetpack. You may think so, Luke, but our world is full of inexplicable phenomena. This is but one of many. Others include Santa Claus, and why candles are so delicious.
I guess so. But it still seems pretty much impossible to me. Wait, what was that about candles?
Statue.
Explore the town.
Hint coin.
I'm tired.
You're cute, is what you are.
I should probably get to bed fairly reasonable
it
hour
is
tonight.
almost 2.
Oof.
Not counting the little recording hiccup. I was trying to check how long we'd been going. Sorry, everyone. Been going for an hour and a half.
I need to get up early on Thursday.
Yeah, you do. 10 hours.
Are you alright there,
I'm
Flora?
gonna
You don't look
kiss
very
you.
well. No, that's illegal.
Be gay, do crimes. No, Layton prefers wax candles. This.
I'm
This
not
is
sure. I just started feeling sick all of a sudden. You're as pale as a sheet. We'll find a place for you to rest straight away.
her pallor has not changed. I don't see any hotels around. If there were, you'd think there'd be a sign or something.
Despite the lack of advertising, I'd say one of those buildings over there is a hotel.
Ugh.
I thought it was gonna be a puzzle.
Same. This should have been a puzzle.
It should have. That's a puzzle. Just goes right into it. No discussion.
Where's the hotel?
We don't even get the usual. Oh no, it is where's the hotel. Why did they make us click on this? Why didn't they just go right into this? Figure out which of these 4 is the hotel.
Maybe the one where it literally spells hotel on it. I don't know. What?
What the fuck? This one does.
Yeah.
What?
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
That's what.
What?
That was.
Dream fluff. Ooh, tea.
That was. I was supposed to. Wait.
Howie. Oh, that's you.
How are you doing, Flora? Any better? Are you distracted?
Slightly sleepy.
A little bit. I think with a little rest I'll be back to my old self. Flora, Luke and I are going back out to learn more about the town. Why don't you stay here for a while and rest up?
Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Yes, take it easy for a while, Flora. We'll be back before long.
Thanks, Luke. Be careful out there. You too, Professor.
Do you think Flora's going to be alright?
I wouldn't fret too much, Luke. She may just be exhausted from our long journey. I think our best course of action now is to gather what information we can and hurry back to the hotel. After all, a gentleman never keeps a lady waiting.
For I want to do hamster.
Select.
When the hamster makes contact with this tiny light bulb, it flashes, causing your hamster friend to dash in the direction he's facing until he runs into something.
I have an idea. So, honey, okay, I have an idea, honey.
What?
Hamster in the top left, right?
Mhm.
Over 2, down 1, put the stump. over 2, down 1 from the hamster. To the left of the stump, put the light bulb. To the left. See how this makes Chonkworth act.
Oh, come on. I'm tired.
I will never get used to that voice. Oh,
Okay, that did not work how I thought it
so
would.
it has to be after.
Quit this, honey. I have another idea. Put the light, move the light bulb 1 to the left. And then put, like, let's see how
Got
this
any
makes
snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
See, looks for the stump. Puts the light bulb, dashes forward. Yes, okay. Okay, I have an idea. Wait,
Okay.
I have an idea. Got it. I got this.
Yeah.
Stump left 1, down 1. From where it was, left 1, down 1. See how, I want to see how he walks when he does this. Then
Got any
I think I can
snacks
get to
around
14.
here? Don't hold out on me.
Okay, he always moves down, which is frustrating. Stump. Okay, put the stump back where it was. Light bulb. Right below. Chonkworth. House at the very bottom. Below Chonkworth.
Well, because this will force him to run all the way down here.
Oh, true. And then house to the right 1, actually, then. Of where it is right now. And put the apple up to right 1 of the house. To
Up
right 1 of the house.
There. Oh,
Three,
right one.
that's up 3, right 2. Right 1. To the right of where the flower is right now. Where the flower. Okay. And then just the flower 2 up from the apple, I guess. Or, yeah, wait, flower up there. This should be good. This should be good. Should be pretty
Got
good,
any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
right? 'Cause he walks toward the flower, the stump, the apple, and the house. Yeah, this will get to like 16, won't it? 17.
He's at his goal.
I think I'm getting the hang of this walking thing.
His goal is 18. Can we reach 18 with this? If we can get him to move right into the light bulb without having something directly to the right of him.
Yeah, apparently... Yeah, this is doable.
18
have-
is possible with what we have.
Yes.
Maybe the brick is the key somehow.
I'm
Get him-
looking at the
oh,
thing.
oh! I got it. Move the move the light bulb to the right of Chonkworth.
Wait,
Just 1 to the right of
hold on.
Chonkworth.
I wanna check something real quick.
I'm not so good at moving
Not attracted
and
to the light
stuff.
bulb.
Yes, he is.
He is. Why is he attracted to the light? Right there, and then run to the wall, and down 3 is something. Left 3 is something. Or down to left 1, that would work too. Actually, your idea was better, honey. Move the stump to where that was. And then apple in the bottom left corner. Yeah, this is good.
Why do I gotta move around? It's not fair.
Magic Enter Labs, we tried that before. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
This will get us to 19. Nice. more memes that are important.
Oh no. Hint 1, why not suck less? Duck in
Suddenly
Layton's
I've got
outfit.
energy to spare.
I do hope there's an innocent explanation for that stain.
He's now a loafer. His goal is 24, which we definitely cannot do yet.
Yeah, definitely not.
Wait. Hold on. Okay, yeah.
Wait, we missed Jim's goodnight message? Oh, we did.
Oh. I must be off. Sleep I must. I must be off. Sleep I must now doff. Good games and fun, but now I'll run. So thanks for the fish and more candles to wish.
Sometimes Jim's rhymes are very forced.
They are.
Are you gonna brute force the ingredients again?
There's not. Oh wait. Yes.
Honey, are you gonna say there's not many combinations with the new
No, I'm saying that there's not any other way to do it. This tea is
thing?
foaming.
We
Oh
get
dear, I suppose that's a clear sign this tea isn't fit for human consumption then.
we get hints sometimes.
Yeah, listen. No, we get hints as to which ones they want to drink when we've discovered them.
No. We like people tell us like hint like
I
little
guess,
hints
but there's no record of those. It's
true.
honey.
What?
It's your line.
I don't understand. We checked all the ingredients. Why all this foam?
I'm afraid I have no answer, Luke. But perhaps we can use it to clean the floor.
Okay, refreshing and purifying. Relaxing. And great for the skin.
Honey, do you want me to do the math to figure out how many combinations there are, including that include the dandelion?
Honey, line.
Professor, this tea is peculiar.
I admit I can't seem to find a more appropriate word for this blend than peculiar.
It's like the lemonade stream.
What is that taste anyway? Old shoe?
Alright, I get the picture, Luke. Let's rip up the recipe and never make it again.
It's going to be great. He'd bet his hat on it. Does Luke get to keep his hat? No. Luke loses his hat.
Professor, this doesn't look like tea at all. I didn't know better. I swear we brew mud here.
It is rather viscous. How in the world did this happen?
You must have brewed a few incompatible ingredients together.
Alright, Luke. Next time let's try a different combination, shall we?
I'm just gonna keep. I love you, but this is ridiculous. Professor, there's smoke coming off this tea.
We may have unwittingly invented a drink that should never have been.
I'm no coward, but I'm not brave enough to drink any of that stuff.
Well then, our course of action is clear. Let's seal this recipe away and never make it again.
Make it again immediately.
I do believe we've assembled a rather delectable blend. This is just terrible.
Sorry, Professor. I don't think I can choke down another sip.
That's quite alright, Luke. No one should ever feel obliged to drink something as rank as this tea.
Everything looked good going in. I wonder where you went wrong. all your fault, Professor.
We've only managed 2 tea recipes so far. The tea making dialogue is lovely. So apparently it's not possible to brew any of the ingredients we have so far with the dream fluff.
Okay.
Just want to double check what recipes we have. One of each, and one of those and one of those. Okay. I guess we've tried everything else. What do
What? What's
Is
wrong?
that his mouth? Is that his chin?
It's his nose.
No, that's not his nose. His nose is the tiny thing above it.
No.
Honey.
Well, his mouth is the very tiny thing, like, on his neck.
No. No, that's not his mouth.
That's his mouth.
No.
That's 100% his
No.
mouth.
Honey, can you see my mouse cursor?
Yes.
Okay. This
That's
is
his
definitely no. This here is his nose. This tiny thing.
Yes.
This line is either
His
his
more nose.
No.
And then that little pink thing on his neck.
Oh
That's the mouth.
no. Magic Enchiladas called it a flesh stash. No. Good evening, sirs. I hope the young lady
If that's not a
traveling
mouth,
with you
honey, then,
feels
then
better
what is
soon.
that pink thing?
I don't know, but he's got more of them. Unless he has 3 mouths.
Those aren't pinks. Those aren't pink with lines. Those
No,
are like little.
this, and
rods.
this are all the same color.
No.
They are. I'm gonna use a color picker. Okay, right. Ah, fuck. Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck. 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 Fuck.
Did you just close the game?
Yeah. We saved at the start of the chapter, thankfully.
Yes. I think there was one puzzle.
The
stupid hotel puzzle.
Maybe the
That's
flowers
fine.
puzzle and the train puzzle too, I think.
Oh.
No, those were start of this chapter, not end of last.
We saved between
Oh wait,
that.
Folsom Station. Okay. Okay, good. Phew.
Hey, honey. Hey, honey.
I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not stupid.
Okay, but I am.
Nope.
No, I really am.
I'm not letting you do blah, blah, blah. Also, you need to stream it again if we're gonna continue. Also, we shouldn't continue.
I know. Yeah, I'll end the stream for now.
Good night, chat.
Have a good night, everyone. I'm gonna try and get back to where we were. And then save there. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna close it because I'm tired as well. And I need to clear
Yes.
off my bed because my bed is covered in
Yes.
stuff because I'm cleaning my room.
Yes.
Have a good night, everyone. Hopefully we might stream this while you're here, actually.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, have a good night, everyone.
Ah!
I love